Spring has officially arrived according to the calendar, but the weather here in southern Utah is pretty unique. Some days we have beautiful spring rain, and it has already started turning our grass back to its lively shade of green. Some days we have blue skies and sunshine, perfect for laying out a blanket and reading Jane Austen all afternoon. But some days we wake up to a foot of snow outside, covering the earth as it tries to come back to life. No matter what the weather might say, we have already dawned it spring in our home, and I'm so excited to welcome you to another video. Hello friends! I'm so excited for today's video because spring outfits make my heart so happy. One of the questions that I get asked the most on a regular basis is probably, oh my gosh, where do you get your clothes? Or how do you always look so put together? The answer to that second question is most of the time I don't actually look that put together. I love wearing pajamas all day just as much as the next girl, but when I go out, I do really like to be as put together as possible. So for today, I wanted to do a small lookbook of all the spring outfits that I know I'm going to be loving and wearing so much this season. In spring, mostly I wear a lot of dresses, especially once it gets warm and stays warm outside. So I thought the best way to kind of showcase that would be to do one dress in every color of the rainbow. So without further ado, let's get started. This outfit may be considered slightly more light academia than it is cottagecore, but the soft light pink in this outfit reminds me so much of spring. The top is a hand-me-down from my sister, and the skirt is from Target, and I bought it a few years ago. My absolute favorite thing about this skirt is that it passes the twirl test every single time. This outfit is slightly more romantic than the last, and I love the little embroidered details on this top. This top was another hand-me-down from my mom, and the skirt was thrifted from my local thrift store. The hair scarf was a gift that my mom made for me a couple years ago, and I absolutely love pairing hair scarves like this with spring outfits. One of my favorite ways to build basic and easy outfits is to pair solid tops with patterned skirts, or solid skirts with patterned tops. The top I'm wearing here is another hand-me-down from my mom, and I love these dainty floral embroidered details that run all up and down the top. I'm also wearing a floral blue claw clip in my hair. The skirt is another hand-me-down from my grandmother and mother-in-law, but it's an original gunny sack skirt. I also absolutely adore this basket bag from Amazon and add it to most, if not all, my cottagecore outfits when I'm going out. Another staple for making an outfit that much more unique is to add a hair scarf. Here, I'm just showing how I put these hair scarves on in the easiest way possible. I tie my hair back, but leave my bangs out. Tie the hair scarf on just tight enough that it won't slip forward or backward. Make sure to double knot it. Then, take my hair out of the ponytail and give it a shake. And like magic, the hair scarf is on so nicely, and it makes it so much easier every time. For this outfit, I have to give the disclaimer that I very rarely wear jeans, especially once spring hits and I can start wearing skirts and dresses without tights again. But I love how these white jeans look with this pastel blue, pink, and white top. I really love how feminine this outfit still looks, especially when adding the hair scarf and some dainty jewelry. The top I'm wearing here is from Amazon, and it's so lightweight I usually wear a shirt underneath it just to make sure it's not see-through.
These jeans are from Target, and I think the blue crisscross embroidery on the knee is such a nice, unique touch. Overall, I really love this outfit for spring. Now to begin my rainbow of dresses, we're starting with my favorite color, pink. There's just something about wearing a pink dress, light pink blush, and a dried flower necklace that makes me so ecstatic for the upcoming season. My favorite part of this dress is probably the corset-like detailing on the front because it adds such a beautiful touch. I also love how lightweight and comfortable this dress from Amazon is, while also being so flattering and ladylike. And of course, another pink dress, because like I said, it's my favorite color. This dress is also from Amazon, and I love it so much I bought another one in blue. This dress is so comfortable, while again, also being so flattering. It also kind of reminds me of Rapunzel. For the next color of the rainbow, I included this unique and gorgeous red dress from the website cottagecorethings.com. This dress was a birthday gift last year, and I have been obsessed with the clothes from that website ever since. I guess I have a special love for dresses with corset-like tops, because this is another dress where I am just in love with that detail. Again, I just paired this with my basket purse from Amazon, and I think it really makes this outfit stand out that much more. Whenever I wear this dress, I feel like the main character in some far-off, magical fairy tale. I also love that the dress and undershirt are two separate pieces that can be mixed and matched. We're going to skip straight to yellow because I don't really have any orange dresses that fit with the spring vibes. This yellow dress is an old one that I bought from Shein a long time ago. I really don't shop there anymore, but regardless, I think this dress is absolutely beautiful. I think the color and cut are so flattering, and the dainty white flowers remind me of running through a field. My favorite day to wear yellow dresses is rainy days, when people seem to be missing the sunshine the most. Let's move on to my greenish teal dress. This one is one of the longest I pulled for this video, but I couldn't quite angle my camera to see all of me. I promise this dress is floor length. I love how simple this dress is while also being eye-catching and of course comfortable. I know this dress will be coming with me on my trip to Thailand this summer. That's how much I love it. Moving on to another color that I cheated on to show you more than one dress, blue. I wanted to show you the blue version of the pink dress I wore earlier. I love that this dress has a somewhat different pattern, with the darker and bigger flowers covering the bust and the dainty flowers scattered everywhere else. I'm also such a fan of the feminine-looking square neckline on these dresses. For me, this is another main character dress. This is also another one of my dresses from cottagecorethings.com. This dress is for those chillier spring days because of the long sleeves and thicker material. I honestly don't know if I can pick a favorite part of this dress because I love every single thing. The sleeves, the buttons, the bow, the color. This dress makes me want to run dramatically down a hill looking for fairies, woodland animals, or maybe a prince? Last but certainly not least is my representation of a purple dress. This dress is also from Amazon, and the green dress from earlier is very similar in terms of overall style. I think this dress brings a nice, well-rounded balance to the rainbow of dresses I included for today's video.
So the next thing that I want to share with you guys is my list of spring movies. I mentioned in my last video that I have a whole list of movies that I want to watch this spring, and so I figured it would be kind of cool to share that list with you, and then if you have any, I would love if you would share them in the comments. I'm always looking for cozy, happy, nature-filled, spring cottagecore-esque movies. So because there's so many movies on this list, I think it would be better if I don't really give much of a synopsis and I just read out the list, and then if you're interested in it, there are several places you can find most of these movies. I'm a Disney girl, so a lot of the movies on here are going to be nostalgic Disney movies for me. If you're not a Disney person, that's totally okay. There's lots of movies on here that are not from Disney. I made this list in a way that makes the most sense to me as I watch them over the season. So I'm just going to read them in the order that I wrote them down, but this is no particular specific order. This is just how I decided to write them down and schedule them for the next few months. The first movie is My Neighbor Totoro, and then Tinkerbell, Bambi, Snow White, the original animated Disney movie. There is nothing more cottagecore to me than that movie. The Secret Garden, Pride and Prejudice. I love the 2005 adaptation, but that's just me. Cinderella. I think both the live action and the animated one would work for springtime. Anne of Green Gables. I unfortunately don't know if I can find this one anywhere, but it is on my list to try to find the original, I think it's 1985 version of this movie, and definitely watch it. Then I have Matilda, Sleeping Beauty, Winnie the Pooh, Christopher Robin, Peter Rabbit. I think I'm going to try to watch that one close to Easter. Beauty and the Beast, Sense and Sensibility, Mulan, Kiki's Delivery Service, Sound of Music. That one has a special place in my heart. I love the Sound of Music. Tangled, Tuck Everlasting, Emma, the most recent one. I think it's from 2019 or 2020. I can't remember. I'll make sure I add a little caption that says which year it's from. And then just 3 more. Enchanted. I love Enchanted. I Capture the Castle, and The Secret World of Arrietty. Those are all of my spring movies for this season, but if you have more recommendations, I will definitely be adding them to my TBW, my to be watched list. Thank you so much for joining me today, friends. I want to thank everybody who watched my last video. I was absolutely floored that over 2,000 people watched that video, and also that Darling Desi commented. She's one of my absolute favorite YouTubers. I was totally fangirling when I saw her comment. It was, oh my gosh, it was so crazy. So I wanted to thank all of you for watching that video, and to all of you who have subscribed. It just means so much to me that you found me on this little corner of the internet and you wanted to join me over here. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you have any questions about anything that I posted today, please feel free to leave me a comment. And again, if you want to share your favorite spring movie, or maybe your favorite place to shop for spring clothes, I would absolutely adore that. My husband probably wouldn't love it as much if I found more places to buy clothes, but I don't really mind. Bye, friends!